Multiple snowstorm systems targeting America within the next 7 days. Tuesday, December 9th. Clipper system formation across plains and Midwest regions. Water storage critical before pipe freezing. Fill all containers, bathtubs, emergency reserves. Generator safety protocols absolutely mandatory. Carbon monoxide kills silently within minutes. 20-foot minimum distance from all structures. Proper ventilation preventing deadly poisoning. Heating system inspection becomes critical. Furnace maintenance preventing crisis failure. Emergency fuel supplies secured immediately. Backup heating sources tested and ready. Water pipe insulation completed today. Burst pipes causing thousands damage instantly. Open cabinet doors for circulation. Faucet dripping during extreme cold. Vehicle emergency kits absolutely essential. Jumper cables, flares, survival supplies. Full gas tanks maintained throughout siege. Ice removal tools, snow equipment ready. Travel plans should be canceled immediately. Stay home during storm sequences. 1 p.m. Monday, snow initiation across southern states. System trending later favoring accumulation. Prescription medication stockpile 30-day minimum. Pharmacy access limited during emergencies. Elderly neighbors requiring welfare checks. Community support networks activated now. Pet protection demanding immediate action. All animals brought inside permanently. Cash withdrawal recommended immediately. Electronic systems failing without power. Don't miss the long-term outlook at 12 minutes. The pattern persistence timeline. Battery-powered radio essential for updates. Cell towers failing during weather events. Landline phones remaining operational longer. Emergency contact information organized. Flashlights, batteries, emergency lighting, multiple charging devices fully prepared. Fire safety equipment checked and accessible. Smoke detector batteries replaced immediately. First aid supplies, including cold injury treatment. Hypothermia recognition saves lives. 7 p.m. Monday intensification delivering maximum impact. Northeast North Carolina and southeastern Virginia targeted. No warning signs and treatment procedures. Emergency medical information available. This multi-system pattern just beginning. Each wave weakening regional defenses. Infrastructure strain increasing systematically. Recovery time eliminated between events. Here's what I promised at 12 minutes. Long-term pattern persistence extending months. January models showing continued cold dominance. February remaining below normal expectations. Spring recovery uncertain and delayed. Infrastructure damage lasting months. Transportation systems requiring extensive rebuilding. Power grid modernization becoming essential. Economic impacts cascading through spring. Regional productivity severely compromised. Population displacement from energy costs. Some communities never fully recovering. This represents new winter pattern category. Traditional seasonal cycles permanently altered. Weekend coastal potential. Additional system development threatening catastrophic escalation. Atmospheric behavior defying historical precedent. Computer models requiring complete recalibration. Your survival depends on next 24 hours. Final preparation window closing rapidly. Don't wait for official emergency declarations. Government response delayed beyond usefulness. Local emergency services already overwhelmed. Federal assistance weeks away minimum. Tomorrow brings exclusive pattern analysis. Why current setup defies meteorological understanding. Plus detailed December 13th Arctic blast. Fourth wave catastrophic potential revealed. And comprehensive coastal development tracking. Weekend system explosive possibilities. Plus, meteorologist interview exposing model uncertainty and preparation inadequacy. Don't miss tomorrow's emergency intelligence briefing. Critical survival information your family needs. The next 7 days determine regional survival. Multiple coordinated storm systems incoming. Not this weekend, but next one emerging on advanced model guidance systems. Stay prepared. Stay vigilant. Remember, this atmospheric siege just beginning. This represents only the opening phase of what scientists are calling the Great Winter Siege of 2025. Building blocks reveal unprecedented atmospheric setup. Cold air dominating central and eastern states. Don't miss what happens at 3 minutes. The accumulation projections that will shock you. Southern energy systems riding established jet stream. Perfect conditions for repeated snow delivery. Daytime snow system extremely unusual for early December timeframe. System keeps trending later, providing optimal accumulation potential for eastern regions. Why are models showing the coldest December temperatures in recorded history? If this occurred at night, significantly more areas would experience heavy snowfall. Generally 1 to 3 inch snowfall expected. Bullseye zones receiving 3 to 6 inches. Areas further inland favored for maximum totals. Minor system classification similar to previous events. But here's the development nobody's discussing. These systems amplify dramatically last minute. Tuesday Clipper system targeting plains and Midwest with heavy accumulation potential. 4 a.m. Wednesday Eastern delivering peak intensity. Upper Midwest and Great Lakes under assault. High elevation and interior Northeast receiving significant snowfall concentrations. Additional minor Clipper attempting penetration. Some models suggest major amplification potential. Historical pattern emerging. Weakness becoming strength. Snow showers transforming into substantial events. Another snow system appearing similar to previous 2 southern developments. What happens when southern energy systems collide with established Arctic air masses? Initially weaker trending, but last-minute strengthening pattern consistently occurring. Interesting Clipper movement through atmospheric trough, ending offshore with moderate impact potential. Here's what I promised at 3 minutes. Snowfall accumulation totals defying expectations. European model displaying lackluster performance for many traditionally favored regions. Northwest and Rocky Mountains receiving abundant snowfall. Upper Midwest and Great Lakes performing well. Interior Northeast accumulating substantial totals. Southern action occurring multiple occasions. But devastating shortfalls plague critical areas. Midwest, Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic struggling severely. Heart of Mid-Atlantic experiencing persistent drought. Regions desperately needing snow receiving nothing. GFS model showing more optimistic scenarios. Strange developments occurring western regions. September level snowfall maps for western territories. Completely underwhelming accumulation projections. How can some regions receive 40 inches while others face complete drought? Sierra Nevada mountains recording 0 snowfall. Absolutely unbelievable for December conditions. Possible computational glitch suspected. Cannot confirm systematic errors occurring. Plains and Midwest performing significantly better. Ohio Valley and deeper south showing improvement. Mid-Atlantic and northern southeast regions receiving enhanced snow delivery potential. Don't miss the geographic analysis at 5 minutes, the regional discrimination pattern. 2 major snow systems benefiting most regions, but struggling areas continuing persistent drought. Eastern Pennsylvania receiving almost nothing. Northern New Jersey into southern New England. Exact areas lacking snow most dramatically over recent years continue suffering. Absolutely unprecedented geographic discrimination. Favorable conditions surrounding but missing centers. Snow falling south and north of targets, west and east receiving abundant accumulations. Why are meteorologists calling this pattern unprecedented for early December? Offshore snow development mocking coastal communities. Highly unusual atmospheric targeting behavior. Only saving grace. December 7th, current date. Usually snow discussions begin approaching Christmas. Operating weeks ahead of normal schedule. Not time for panic or complete despair, but extremely annoying for persistently affected population centers. Here's what I promised at 5 minutes. Geographic discrimination revealing systematic pattern. Atmospheric patterns locked into unfavorable positioning. Jet stream configuration avoiding target areas. Favorable conditions existing everywhere except major population concentration zones. Pattern persistence suggesting permanent alteration. Traditional seasonal cycles completely disrupted. Cold temperatures continuing, European model guidance. Multiple Arctic blast approaching systematically. 2, 3, 4 separate Arctic invasions. Fourth blast occurring December 13th to 14th. Here's the exact breakdown weather services won't reveal about this coordinated siege. Approximately 1 week from current time frame. Then glimpses of warmer air infiltration. Brief warming followed by Arctic reinforcement. Western regions maintaining above normal temperatures. Eastern areas warming temporarily, then additional cold air mass penetration. Not representing huge pattern transformation. Moving toward back and forth temperature oscillation. Still mostly favoring cold dominance throughout eastern regions. Any change from seriously historically cold pattern occurring beyond 1 week. Reason to interpret long-range forecasts with significant skepticism currently. Don't miss the model comparison at 7 minutes. GFS versus European guidance divergence. GFS model displaying colder scenarios. Multiple major Arctic blasts continuously. Very significant cold episodes, then milder back and forth development. Monday, December 8th. Deep South snowstorm targeting West Virginia, North Carolina. Starting December 18th, 19th, 20th time frame. Some agreement between forecasting systems. Pattern evolution requiring continuous monitoring. Unprecedented atmospheric behavior developing. Economic devastation beginning immediately. Lost productivity exceeding 2 billion weekly. Transportation networks preparing systematic shutdowns. Supply chains experiencing major disruption. Christmas shipping facing catastrophic delays. Retail operations implementing emergency protocols. Energy costs spiking beyond household budgets. Heating demand exceeding infrastructure capacity. Here's what I promised at 7 minutes. Model comparison revealing concerning disagreement. European model suggesting moderate relief periods. GFS maintaining persistent cold dominance. Both systems agree on near-term Arctic blasts. December 13th to 14th, fourth major invasion. Divergence occurring in longer-range forecasting. Confidence decreasing beyond 7 days. This isn't random weather patterns. It's systematic. Multiple clipper systems operating simultaneously. Currently experiencing seriously historically cold atmospheric pattern unprecedented in records. Any significant pattern change delayed well beyond immediate forecasting range. Coastal system development potential increasing. Weekend possibilities requiring close monitoring. System tracking suggests northward advancement. Potential for heavier mid-Atlantic snowfall. New England coastline facing accumulation threat, reminiscent of major East Coast systems. Currently lacking northward coastal progression, heavy snow falling offshore instead. If everything's shifted northwest 100 to 200 miles, major coastal cities would experience heavy snowfall. For 7 to 8 days out, track adjustment remains entirely possible. Don't miss the preparation protocols at 10 minutes, essential survival strategies. Potential exists for major population impact. Staying colder through December 16th to 18th. Think of it like atmospheric assembly line. Each storm feeding the next devastating assault. Temporary warming followed by additional troughing action approaching Christmas. Total precipitation elevated northwestern regions. Decent moisture moving up eastern states. Offshore precipitation patterns continuing, storm systems moving through regularly. Above average precipitation not universal, but systematic storm activity persisting. Temperature anomalies revealing extreme contrasts. Western warmth versus eastern cold dominance. Pattern locked into persistent configuration. Traditional seasonal progression disrupted. Climate shift toward extreme weather persistence. Atmospheric programming favoring cold east. Population centers sitting in dead zones. Snow accumulation avoiding target areas. Here's what I promised at 10 minutes. Emergency preparation preventing disaster. Stock minimum 21 days non-perishable supplies. Multiple storm sequence requiring extended preparation.